Well, good day, guys. I'm sitting here in the back of my car, my Kia. As you know, I drive Uber and Lyft, and I've been doing that. I've been doing this for over 10 years. Not 10 years, what am I saying, 10 years? What have I been doing for 10 years? Oh, that's my other job. I've been doing Uber and Lyft, though, for almost 2 years, and I will say that it has saved my bacon. You know, it's a great way to earn extra income, as opposed to, say, getting a second job where you have to show up when you're scheduled, and then you get scheduled for first they agree, like your second job, they agree to your schedule, and then they start changing your schedule around, and it starts interfering with your other job, or they start giving you too many hours, and you can't work them because you're just, you know, you can't do a part-time job, can't turn into a full-time job all of a sudden. But anyways, Uber and Lyft have been great for me for the last 2 years to sort of make some extra money. But as you know, I'm moving into the online marketing field to try to earn more of a passive income, or just more money, really. I mean, I'm just going to be using the internet to generate income. So I'm sitting here in the back of my car, as most of my Uber riders do, and I have to tell you that about a year ago I purchased this product that gets me more instantaneous compliments the second they sit down on my seat. Most people that get in my car, they sit right where I'm sitting. It's in the back of the front passenger seat. So right behind the passenger seat, and is where they the front passenger seat. So the second they sit down, they see this, and I'm going to show you what it is right now. They see this Powapod. Okay, if you can tell, it's hooked on to the headrest of the seat. Just hooks on right there. And what it is, it's a charging station, believe it or not. I mean everybody has charging cords that are hooked into their cigarette lighter up front, you know, and they got them all strewed about. But this has a cord that hooks to the Powapod, and it just kind of falls right down the side of the seat, and it goes, it does come with like these little tabs that are supposed to stick to the seat, which don't really work, but it really doesn't matter. But you plug that into your power in the front, and now what you have right here where people are sitting is three different stations. You got the micro USB, okay, so that is, you know, for like Samsung or Android products, and then you got this C, which is now, I mean, that's what I'm using with my S9. It just kind of switched over. I've been using this one for years, but now this is kind of a this one goes either way. It doesn't have one direction like this one does. You can only fit it in one way. This one goes both ways. And then you have the one here. It's kind of shaky. I'm sorry, my camera's shaky. For like the iPhones. And what they do is they pull out, you know, so you can access them. You can plug in, and like when I'm going to the airport and people are riding in my car, and a lot of times they're trying to do business in the back seat because it's an hour drive, and their phone is sketchy because they've been on it all day or whatever, or the battery power is sketchy. They can plug right in without me fumbling for, or even asking me for any power. They're like, whoa, this thing is so cool. I swear, when people get in my car and they see this Powapod, they're like, I mean, even if I'm just driving them a couple miles, I can hear this. You know, the clicking of this thing expanding, and then it just retracts, and they plug in, and I get more compliments with that thing, and they're instantly happy in my car. You know, no more of this candy and water. I don't carry any of that stuff like that we used to do back in the day. But this power station is more valuable than any of that stuff because it's the charge that people want. They want their phone to have a full battery, and it charges quick. It's a quick charge. And like I said, I bought this about a year ago, and you know, I've seen some reviews on the Powapod. Read a couple of reviews saying that it's cheap and it doesn't work and they break. Well, I have not had that experience at all. This thing gets used constantly. The cords all still work. They all retract. But I will say this. I bought this off of a Facebook ad. Okay, it came scrolling through my Facebook ad, and this was before I started doing any of the online marketing, affiliate marketing. And I looked at it a couple times. Well, I mean, once you look at it, as you know, now all of a sudden all this stuff starts popping up like crazy and you keep seeing it over and over. So finally, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. Well, I purchased this Powapod and it was expensive. Really expensive. Okay, how expensive is really expensive? It was $89 plus tax plus shipping. Okay, so I almost spent $100 on this. Is it worth it? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, at the time I had the money and I just ordered it, and I've been really happy with it. Super happy. I mean, it's a conversation starter. It breaks the ice. And as you know, driving Uber, if you are an Uber driver or Lyft driver, it's great people in your car. You get to learn a lot about people. And if you're a good conversationalist and people want to talk, you can talk. And that breaks the ice right away, you know, talking about a common thing, and that's your phone. So bam, offer them this charge, and they are so happy. A lot of times they just get on their phone and they're quiet, but other times you just start conversation. But I'm also selling this, and it's not for $89. I went on and I've got the affiliate link, and it's $39.99. I mean, 40 bucks. So it's like half price, really. And I guess I got ripped off, basically, but that's okay. I mean, I'm happy with it, and it helped me discover it. And I just don't see them around, and nobody ever says, oh, I saw this in my last night when I drove Uber. Nobody says that. And so this is something that you can get and put in your car, and even for your kids, you know, in the back seat, you know, and they can charge, and they're not bugging you. They can just grab it, charge their stuff. It's awesome on the way to school. If you got, you know, junior high kids or teens or whatever, they can do that too. So it's not just for Uber driving, but it is great for that. But it's just for the back seat. You don't have to worry about it. If you're a mom, you're not like taking your eyes off the road, trying to hand them the charge cord. And I highly recommend this Powapod. It's super awesome. And it's, like I said, it's my #1 compliment. And that #1 compliment comes instantaneously when somebody sits in my back seat. It's freaking awesome. And I do have this little sticker it comes with. I put in my window. I'll show it to you. Comes with this little sticker. A lot of people don't really understand what it says, but it's kind of cool. People think I have Wi-Fi sometimes. They go, oh, you have Wi-Fi in your car? It's like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea too, but no, I don't. It just shows that you can plug it in. It's just something I just went ahead and put it on. Not many people see it, but it comes with that sticker. It's kind of neat. So what I'm going to do is put the link here in the description if you want to purchase this from me. Just click on the link and it'll take you to the Powapod site, and you can just follow through, and then I get a little bit of a commission. Not very much. Literally I get 10%, if I sell, and it's like the more I sell, the more money I make. So I think I have to sell like 50 of them, and then it bumps up to like 20%. But still, for 40 bucks, it's a great buy. I mean, you can spend 40 bucks easy on anything, you know, and I know you do. Even if you say you don't have the money, I know that there's always a way to get a little bit of cash. But this Powapod is great. It's got the 3 connectors, the micro USB, the USB-C, and it says Lightning. It's the for the iPhone. And number one compliment the second someone sits in my seat. If you're a rideshare driver, or if you got teenage kids or whatever in the back seat, and they're always asking for the charger, this is a great product. So that's I just wanted to share that with you. And if you want one, it's available for you right here in the description. So I appreciate you listening and watching, and look forward, and if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel too, because it's something that I need to grow, and that's why I'm doing this, is to grow my YouTube channel. And the content's going to continue to come. I know it's early on and I'm really primitive with my videos and whatnot, but I'm learning and I'm getting better, and I look forward to the next time. If you have any comments, or if you have any questions about this that I didn't think of, because it's pretty simple. There's not a lot really to talk about. It's like, plug it in your cigarette lighter and it works. Hook it onto the back of the seat and it just works. So, but if you do have a question, just put it in the comment and I'll answer it. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Todd Ledbetter from True North Online Marketing, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So one more thing, guys. If you do drive Uber and Lyft, and you're like me, then I understand that you're pretty much a self-starter, because you have to be motivated to get out of the door, to get into your car and start driving. So that's like the hardest part sometimes when you're a rideshare driver, is just getting out the door. What motivates you? It's money, I guess. So if you are interested in making money where you're not actually physically putting in the time in the driver's seat, I also have a link to an educational program that I'm using that is teaching me every step of the way on how to do this, and you have access to it as well. It's an online program, and if you click the link, it'll take you to a site that is a 15-day challenge. Okay, and that's where I started, and I thought, okay, if I'm gonna do this, because I'll be honest with you, a lot of people think they already know what online marketing is and how to do it, and I can honestly tell you, I was like, because I talked to a buddy at work and I'm like, yeah, I already know, I know. Well, I didn't know. I had no idea. There is so much to learn, but this program takes you step by step, and it teaches you everything you need to know, and that's what I'm doing. And if you're a self-starter and you have a bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, and if you're an Uber driver, then that's you, or a Lyft driver, or even a taxi driver, somebody that has to get out the door, that isn't scheduled to be somewhere, then this might be something you're interested in doing. If you ever thought about making money online, click that link, and that's going to get you started on that journey. So I hope you enjoy my videos and the content, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.